El Salvador has become the first country in the world to adopt Bitcoin as legal tender after its Congress approved President Nayib Bukele's proposal to embrace the cryptocurrency in an effort to promote financial inclusion, investment and economic development. Bukele, a media-savvy former mayor of the capital, San Salvador, who was elected president in a landslide victory 2 years ago, is known for his love of technology and his fondness for attention-grabbing stunts. Despite concerns the move could complicate talks with the IMF, in which El Salvador is seeking a financing program worth more than $1 billion, the two-page proposal was passed by Congress late on Tuesday night with 62 of the Assembly's 84 votes. The Congress is controlled by the President's party and his allies. The cryptocurrency's use as legal tender, alongside the US dollar, will go into law in 90 days and the Bitcoin-dollar exchange rate will be set by the market. Salvadorans will be able to pay their taxes in Bitcoin and every economic agent will be required to accept the cryptocurrency as payment unless they lack access to the necessary technology. Bukele, 39, had announced the move in a recorded message played at a Bitcoin conference in Miami on Saturday. This will generate jobs and help provide financial inclusion to thousands outside the formal economy, and in the medium and long term we hope that this small decision can help us push humanity at least a tiny bit into the right direction, Bukele said. Bukele, a former marketing executive, has suggested Bitcoin could make it easier for Salvadorans living abroad to send home the remittances which amounted to $6 billion in 2019, a fifth of the country's GDP. The president, who said the new law would bring financial inclusion, investment, tourism, innovation and economic development for our country, had earlier added the pro-cryptocurrency, laser eyes to his Twitter profile picture. His enthusiasm, however, is not universally shared. Father Jose Maria Tejera, director of the Human Rights Institute at the University of Central America, said that very few Salvadorans would have the technical capacity to access bitcoins. The decision is rather incomprehensible. It seems more about making a show, which is a characteristic of this government. Lots of propaganda, but few structural changes to help the impoverished population, he said. David Morales, of the Cristasol Human Rights Group, described the legislation as political marketing, and contrasted the speed of the decision with the government's refusal to consider legislation to guarantee water rights or reform of El Salvador's draconian abortion laws. It was an idea that occurred to the president and became law within hours, he said. This kind of important decision is made as part of a marketing strategy, instead of having a real national debate.